Hi, this is Nick Stokes, and this is my effect Signed and Sealed. It involves a plastic bag and a signed quarter with my initials on it, N, okay, and S. Alright? I'm going to take the bag and I'm going to place it flat on my left hand, okay? I'll take the signed quarter with my initials on it, and I'm going to place it right on top of the bag, just like that. Now if you watch closely, look, if I take it and just, you see, the coin penetrates the bag with the N and the S still on it. Now look. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time. Okay. I'm going to take the bag, I'm going to hold it just like this, okay? I'm going to take the signed quarter, okay? I'm just going to toss it at the bag. Good. You see it penetrates the bag with the initials still on it, S and N. How's that?
Wow!
That's really cool.
You know 16? Yeah. Right there. There you go. That's yours. That's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was great meeting you, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
a lot.
That was awesome. Thank
That's yours, right?
Yes.
Just take it. See it, right? Watch. Watch. Let's see it. Watch. It's on there, right?
I see it now, you don't.
It looked like one of the bags.
It just went inside the bag.
So look, watch. You can take it, look. Check this out, look. No, look here, check this out, look. You don't trust me very much, do you?
It's like, no one can do that in real life. It's like, that was amazing. It was pretty cool.
I think he's just a magician. I think he did a great job.
So I'm going to teach you this effect. With the bags, the kind of bags that you're going to want first off is you're going to want just the plain zipper seal sandwich bags, okay? And you're going to want them about this size, okay? So here I have one here. You're going to want it about this size, okay? Now, you can use these bags, but they're a little rougher, okay? The good thing about this is that when you put a slit in it, they can't see the slit from the front or even the back, okay? But it's rougher and it's harder to actually get the coin in there, which I'll show you how to get the coin in there right now. So the first phase is where you take the coin and the bag. You take the bag, you place it on your left hand, and you take the coin, you place it right above the bag, and you lift up the bag and the coin goes in, okay? All you're doing is, like I said before, there's a slit in it, okay? And I drew a permanent marker line right below the slit, okay? So you're going to take their signed coin, okay? And you're going to take the bag and place it on your left hand like this, okay? And you want the slit to be about in the right below your fingers, right below your middle finger and your ring finger, okay? And you're going to take the coin. What you're going to do is you're going to take the coin and actually you're going to put it inside the slit and then take it out, okay? Just to open up the slit a little bit so it doesn't just fall on top of the bag, okay? Because you'll look stupid if you do that. So you take the coin, you put it in the bag and you take it out. And then you place it right above the slit, okay? You can even place it a little bit in the slit if you want. I just like to leave it a little bit. I just like to leave it out all the way since it's already open. Now, the people, they're not going to see the slit. You're probably thinking they're going to see the slit. They're not going to see it because they're going to be standing above you. So they don't know what's going on. They're not, they have no clue what's going to happen. So all you're doing is when you pick up the bag, the coin's actually just going to slide right in the slit. Just like that. Okay, and you can see the slit right there where it slid in. Slide on the top. You can put it in a little bit. And then all you're going to do is pick up the bag. Just like that, and it'll slide right in. No sleight of hand or anything. It'll just slide in. And that's the first phase. The second phase involves the magician taking the bag and throwing it into the bag. Okay? Now the way that's done is obviously you're probably thinking that I'm throwing it at the slit, which you're right, I am. What you're going to want to do is you're going to seal the bag after you take the quarter out, okay? And you're going to hold the bag upside down. You want to hold it upside down because if you hold it like this and you throw it, they're going to think that you're throwing it into the top of the bag, okay? You don't want that because then you'll have to show it to them again. And if you show it to them again, then they're probably going to find out what's going on. So you're going to take it, put it in the slit, okay, to open it up, and then take it out. So now the slit's open, you can even see it, okay? Then you're just going to take the quarter and you're going to toss it at the bag. And you're not going to toss it just straight at the slit, you're going to toss it a little bit above, like you're throwing a dart, okay? So you're going to take it and you're going to toss it and it's going to go in. Okay, so like that. I'll do it one more time for you, just so you know what's going on if you're a little bit confused. So you're going to take the quarter, you're going to place it into the slit, and then take it out. And now the slit's open. Okay. Now the angle that you want the spectators to be as is you don't want them to be facing directly towards the bag because then they're going to see the slit. You're going to want them to be looking from here and just from your side, from your right side, looking to just kind of looking at the back of the bag. So don't face it just so they can see the side because then they'll see the slit open. So you're going to want them kind of looking at the back of the bag, but also looking at the side of it. Okay, and they can be on both sides, it doesn't matter. So you're going to take it, and the slit's open, and you just toss it. Like I said, you toss it like a dart, and it'll go right in. Okay, and that's the explanation. I'm going to teach you a couple more, or actually one more routine that I thought of. Which involves their signed coin plus 3 other quarters, okay? Now, I didn't mention this before, but you can actually use nickels, dimes, or pennies, whatever you want. $50 you can use, but I mean, that's not something you see every day, so they might think there's something up with it. So you're going to take the quarter, okay, and you're going to place it above the slit, like you did in the first phase. You're going to take it in and put it right above, like the first phase. You're going to take 3 other non-signed quarters and you're going to place them around their signed quarter. Okay. Now you're going to tell them that one of the quarters is going to penetrate the bag. Okay. So all you're going to do is, like the first phase, you're going to lift up the bag, and just like that, and it goes in. And now the 3 quarters are left in your hand, and their signed quarter is in the bag with their initials on it. You can also do both phases with a ring, a finger ring, a women's finger ring. You don't want to do it with a men's finger ring because they're usually thicker. You can if they're thinner, but if you want to do this with a ring, then use a women's finger ring. And that's it. I'm going to teach you the preparation of the bag. A couple things you're going to need is you're going to need a ruler. Okay, you're going to need an X-Acto knife, and you're going to need cardboard and a plastic Ziploc bag. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take the cardboard, okay, and you're going to just put it all the way to the bottom, just like this. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, and the reason you do that is because if the cardboard wasn't there, you'd cut through both sides, and you don't want to cut through both sides. So you're going to put that there, okay, and you're going to take the ruler and you're going to put it from the top down 3 inches, okay. Now you want this to be in about the middle, so you're going to have to move this to the left a little bit, okay. Now you're going to take the X-Acto knife, and where it says 3 inches, you're just going to cut. And you're just going to go straight until you have the size of about $50, okay? So, like that, okay? And that's perfect. Just like there. You want it a little bit bigger than a quarter, because if you don't throw it exactly right, it won't go in. So, there it is right there. It's kind of hard to see, but here, just stick my finger right in there. And that's the only preparation you need of the bag. A couple of ways to end clean is, the one way that I like is where you hand them the sign quarter after you're done with your phases, and you leave away with the bag with the slit in it. Another way is to do a pocket switch, where they have your permanent marker, okay, your Sharpie, and you have this in your left hand, and you just go, who's got my pen? And you say, oh, you do, okay, and you do a switch for a normal bag, okay. Another way is to just tear the bag while you're talking to get rid of the slit in it. You just tear the bag. You say, look, the only way to get it out is to do this, and you just drop this on the ground. And they can look at that if they like to. And you take the quarter out, and you hand it to them, and you can hand this to them too. They can take that one on the ground, whatever they want.